first start off by saying I am beyond honored to be standing up here to talk about the brand new Illinois wrestling facility. This is an extremely special day for everyone that's ever been part of the Illinois wrestling program. But I first need to start off by thanking Ron and Melody DeMonico, Mark and Carol Mestemacher, Doug and Allison Wagner. If you haven't been around the sport of wrestling, you might not know how close-knit it is, and these donors made it possible for wrestling. Like, this facility was built by wrestling people. It's been my pleasure developing the relationship with you guys over the years, along with Mark and Doug, and we would not be standing here without you guys. Thank you. I need to also thank the athletic director, Josh Whitman. Since I became head coach about 1.5 years ago, Josh's support of the program has been unwavering. He was determined to make this happen for us, and he got it done. Thank you, Josh. Everyone else that I need to recognize, I'm gonna go a little bit faster because you aren't paying for the facility and you're not my boss. But this could not have happened without Howard Milton, Zach Goins, Brett Stillwell, Brian Russell, Roger Denny, Kathleen Knight, Cassie Arner, Warren Hood, Tim Johnson, Tom Porter, Jim Heffernan, Mark Johnson. Those are names that I feel were strongly influential on making this state-of-the-art facility happen. So, sorry guys. And most importantly, I need to thank my family, my wife, and my 3 of my 4 kids that are sitting right here. My wife got my son a mohawk a couple of days ago. So, Nico, you do look good, I promise. I was part of the 2005 Big Ten championship team, and Big Ten titles are extremely hard to come around. There's 4 or 5 teams in the Big Ten every single year that are not only vying for Big Ten titles, they're vying for national titles. This building changes that for us. This building will get us into that conversation sooner than later. The Illinois wrestling program, we've always had exceptional wrestlers. We've had exceptional recruits that want to be part of the Illinois wrestling program. We've had exceptional coaches. Even with all this, nobody could fully see Illinois wrestling as the beacon. Even with this great talent that's been here, the great talent that I'm looking at right here, the national champions, the All-Americans that we've had. With this facility, we are now the beacon. We are the place to be. The way this building looks, the way this building was designed is amazing, and it's everything we're gonna need in one spot. We're gonna go from 2 mats to the equivalent of 3.5 mats. We're gonna have our own weight room, our own recovery rooms, nutrition stations. And those of you that don't know, for wrestling, nutrition is a pretty important part of our sport, because not only do you want to maintain great health, and I think a lot of the other sports, they're looking to get their guys bigger. We're kind of in the unique position of we need to sometimes go the other way. So nutrition is a very important part of our wrestling program. We're going to have all the nutrition needs that our guys have to have. We're going to have the meeting rooms, the lounges, the best training technology out there. It's going to be everything we need all in one spot. It was an awesome scene yesterday watching Josh tell the team. I think a video went out on Twitter this morning showing it off, and I was telling these guys, I don't think I've stopped looking at my phone today because how exciting of a day it's been. When I showered getting ready for this, I still don't even know if I put it down. I can't remember. I was looking at this thing so much about the feedback and the reception that we are getting for this amazing project. So wrestlers, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy for the guys that are going to be able to train in it. I know there's guys who might graduate before the facility is done, but we have guys who are hungry and they want to be world and Olympic champions, not just NCAA champions. So they're going to, all you guys, you're going to have a chance to utilize this building as well. On our team right now, just a little update. We're returning 2-time All-American Lucas Bird. We have national qualifiers Justin Cardani, Danny and Zach Bronigal, Luke Luffman, and we have an extremely talented crop of transfers and young guys that are ready to make a big impact for our program right now. We're in a really, really good spot of young talent. I am also lucky enough to have the best coaching staff in the country. We have them sitting over here between Isaiah Martinez, Ed Ruth, Jeremy Hunter, Brian Medlin, Christian Kanzler as our grad assistant. They do an amazing job with our wrestlers. And not only do they do everything that I ask of, the initiative that these guys take to make our program better, to make these guys better men, is just amazing. And I couldn't be luckier than having the guys that I have. Moving along with us to this building is our athletic trainer, Jeff Jono, our strength coach, Coach Z. So they will be making their new homes in this beautiful facility also. You guys are the best in the business. Thank you guys for everything you do. This facility, in my opinion, is a reflection of the quality of wrestlers, the students, and the character that we currently have and will continue to bring in. As head coach, I'm honored beyond words to be part of this journey. There is a lot of business, though, to be taken care of before we walk through those doors. I'd like to now hand over the mic to a very special guest. As I bring him up, it's interesting to note that Ron and his wife, Melody, are both in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame for their more than 40 years of dedication and service to our sport. So, Ron, I thanked you at the beginning, but I can't thank you enough. Thank you, everyone.